Stop right there. Yeah, you. If you like all things entertainment, current events, or Hollywood, then look no further. Creator to Creators, hosted by director Meosha of Horror Noir, interviews filmmakers and creatives from around the world. Join in on the fun, guest celebrities, and informative information to have as a creator. Hit subscribe and stay connected to Creator to Creators.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Creators to Creators Today. Today, we have a very special guest.
Lydie Livolsi.
Welcome. I'm so happy that you're here because I love talking to, just hearing people's journey. I think, everyone has a story, and it always fascinates me I like to go back to the beginning, just a little bit. So tell me a little bit about your childhood and kind of how did you find your way into what you're doing right now?
Well, hi, everybody. My name is Lydie Livolsi. I'm here in Los Angeles, the sunny Los Angeles. I'm the CEO and founder of My Dental Wig, and I'm an inventor and innovator. And basically, I'm the inventor of the dental AI patent, which is very simple, but it's going to transform humanity because it's going to make a lot of changes. We're going to be able to collect data from the entire body 24/7 and use the data, the AI, to really track serious diseases like cancer, stroke, diabetes, seizures, Alzheimer's, or autism, etc. Things that has not been done yet. So yeah, I grew up, I was born and raised in Africa, in Cameroon. And I mean, basically, I grew up, I'm coming from a big family where um, my dad was very ahead of his time. He knew that women must have a good education. Even though I didn't live a long time with my dad, because after graduation from kindergarten, my dad fell sick.
I'm sorry.
And, it was from those poisons from bombing in my area with the war. Cameroon was like, I wasn't born yet, 15 years in wars against British and French, because Cameroon has both. One side is British, the other side is French, like in Canada. So my parents, they were very active against being occupied by foreign countries. So they fought a lot. And so he got sick after my kindergarten graduation. And so mom stays on his bedside in the hospital from my first grade to fifth grade. So in January 1st, New Year Day, 1975, my dad passed away. So the last time I saw my dad was when I was in kindergarten. However, during the small amount of time that I spent with my dad, I only have good memories. He, the one who taught me how to read, how to count, A, B, C, D, all the alphabet. It's my dad, because my mom, she didn't have any education. So my dad was the one who did it for me. And so what happened was that my dad, on January 1st, 1975, in the morning in the hospital, this is what my mom told us. And she saw he got a surgery that didn't work well. She saw that her husband wasn't doing well. And she really understood that was this time he's not going to stay. So she asked him, listen, when we left home almost 5 years ago, you said, because I'm the last child, and he said, she said, you said to your lady that you will be back. And now it's not going to happen. Why? What do you want me to tell her? What am I going to say? And my dad, that was his last words. He said, just say to everybody who loves me to allow her to have a good education. And that was it. And this is based on these last words of our dad that my siblings, my older siblings, they sent me to France in a private dental school. Very expensive, but and when I completed my education, I started my business in France. I had one location in Reims, the city of Champagne, and the other one in Paris. And I decided to leave France and move to Los Angeles, especially because of prejudice. You know, even being married to a Caucasian, it was very, very hard. And I told him, you know what, I can't take it anymore. Um, let's move to the United States. And this is how I came here in Los Angeles, straightforward in 2010. So I had to go back, learn English because English is my fourth language, you know, go back to college, learn English, all this. And I took some classes like leadership in college, public speaking, or classes that I knew would be helpful for my business. And today I'm here with this patent that consists of embedding chips inside the dental devices to collect data from the entire body 24/7.
Wow, that's incredible. Like, how did you come up with that? Were you sitting down and just came to you like, this is what I want to do?
Basically, you know, one of the reasons why I went to France to learn how to make the dental devices,
Wow.
the main reason was that my grandmother, because I saw only one grandparent, my grandmother from my mom's side. All grandparents were killed by the war.
Oh my gosh.
And so my grandmother, she had only two teeth in her mouth. And so I was blessed because one of my sister was dentist. I'm saying was because now she retired. And I remember one day in the village, in our village, Batie, my grandmother, she asked my sister, you know, who is dentist, I heard that you make teeth. Please, can you make my teeth so that I can enjoy chewing crunchy roasted peanut?
Oh.
You know, and you know, when she asked something like that, you don't realize because seeing my grandmother with only two teeth
Right.
as a little girl, in my mind, it's just normal. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's when she asked my sister like this, I was already in university, you know, because I wanted to become a physician. I was doing chemistry and biology in university. When then I said, oh my God, yeah, of course. I always saw her kneeing on the stones, you know, try to crush roasted peanuts because she doesn't have her teeth. Okay. And this is how my sister, she said, you know what? We are planning to send Lydie in Europe to learn how to make teeth so that she can come back and make your teeth.
Amazing.
And that was how the reason why I was sent to France. However, it was a 4 years program. And during my second year, I received a call that my grandmother passed away. And that same summer, I went back home. I flew back for vacation. And, I didn't even want to go inside because she was buried in her house. In our tribe, we bury people in our house. Yeah, we are the descendant of ancient Egyptians. And then I went home and I pledged on my grandmother's grave. I said, listen, grandma, I went in Europe to learn how to make teeth so I can come back here and make you teeth, but now you're gone. And I say, you know what? I promise you that I will do everything that it's legally possible to replace the teeth of all people in the world
Love that.
to honor you. And that was the beginning of my quest. So my first patent was the dental impression kit, because during that process of research, I understood that legally, the only thing stopping me was the dental impression. Then I said, now I need to figure out a way to have access legally to those dental impressions. And I came out with the dental impression kit. I patented.
Nice.
Companies like Smile Direct Club, Smile Direct Club, they sent kits out to people to take the impressions, send back so they can make the clear aligner. That's my patent.
Nice. Nice.
That kit that it's sent out is my patent. Even Byte.com is another company. All these any company out there sending out dental impression kit to people to do anything, it's my patent. But amazing. I use my patent to make what I'm great at, which is making teeth. You see? And that's why those companies, they have those limitations because they are not a dental device manufacturer like I am. That is really my skill. I can make full dentures, partial dentures. I can make crowns, bridges, implants. I can make all this. And I was like, now I'm embedding this logo in my dental aid. What if I embed a chip? The sensors. You see? And I was like, yes, the sensor, the sensor smaller, the smaller chips is like 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, 1 millimeter, which is very small.
Yeah.
And it can take a lot of data. Wow. And I was like, oh my God. I said, okay, look at this one. You see, I have the room, enough room to put, to embed any size of chips, even many chips. I have room here on the dental. This is a bridge, 3 teeth. I have room here, even inside. We have room even inside the gum here of the bridge. We can embed chips. You see what I mean? I was like, this is it. And then I started typing my patent application, and I contacted my lawyer, patent attorney here locally, and he was like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Yeah. So the good thing is that it's patented, and we just need to raise capital so that we can launch and scale, and also really provide this amazing service to human beings. We need that.
I love that. This is incredible. And I'm sure all the listeners are going to be like, holy crap, this is amazing. I have one question. I love asking this question. There's no wrong answer, but the 3 levels of influence: money, power, and respect. And if you could choose only one of those things, which one would you choose and why?
Money.
Yeah. I like that. That's a good answer.
I mean, I got the respect.
Right. Right.
I got the money is power. And when you have that power, people will respect it.
Absolutely.
It's just how it is.
I love it. You're
You know, like right now, we are trying to go out with one of the purpose of this interview is to broadcast
right.
about this dental AI.
Yeah.
And we need more money to do
Yeah.
that. We need investment. People, and we have this investment where people can even invest $1,000.
That's great.
And we need to even to explain to people how lucky they are that now it's legal in the United States for even non-accredited investors to invest in a startup, to take that risk.
Right.
You know, so money is power. It's definitely power.
Absolutely. That's a great answer. I love it. Where can people find you on social media and to get involved in everything you
On
have?
social media? Yeah, I mean, go to mydentalweek.com. It's mostly the company. I mean, if you send me an email or hello@mydentalweek.com, we'll respond right away. And social media, Facebook. But the thing is that, you know how they use bots, all this. It's crazy how AI is, because people rely on it, but I don't, because, you know, when you pay for ad, they send bots to like your page, or to come to write things, or it's not real person
Right.
behind that. I've done it. I went through that. That's why an interview like this is more powerful, because it's so you are talking to me. It's not like fake somebody took your voice and
Right.
took mine and put together. You see what I mean?
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, so yes, just go to mydentalweek.com. There is a contact form, fill out that form, and that for sure it will land into our mailbox. And even if we regularly check our spam box. That belongs to us. Social media does not belong to us. You see
Right.
what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely right. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you. And, you know, I, for all the listeners, I want them to follow, get involved as much as you can. This is incredible. I appreciate your time. This was great. I learned a lot. I learned a lot today. So thank you. Thank you so much again for coming on.
It's my pleasure, Meosha, and I can't. I'm so grateful and thank you, thankful for your time for this interview, and all of you guys who are listening. Just take this advantage of becoming an early stage investor, because this is how we build wealth, we build power.
That's right. That's
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you all for listening. And always remember to live, love, laugh. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.